everyone, so I'm about week 19 and this is the 7th of May until the 13th of May, and this week was pretty chilled, to be honest. There wasn't too much going on, nothing major, just some bits and pieces that I had to get done and a few things with friends and stuff, but nothing really big this week, which was quite nice. So this week I'm actually using a bit of a mix of everything really. So I had the cut parts from the Prima painted florals collection. There wasn't many of them. There was only a few 3x4s and a few 6x4s, so there wasn't many at all. I think it was just one sheet actually, but I really liked it. I thought it was really colourful and bright, so I wanted to use that, but then obviously I needed some paper and some stickers and stuff to go with it, so I decided to go with the first edition paper pad, which is the Wanderlust one, just because it had all the bright colours in there, the pinks and the oranges and stuff like that, so I thought I could use that one. And then for stickers I just kept it quite simple because obviously it was quite floral. I decided to use the Hema, I think it's called Hema stickers, just with some of the flowers on there that I've got left over from other projects. So yeah, I really liked this page and how it came out, and I like all the colour and everything with it. So yeah, so obviously it's the back side of the design Y, which is those 2 6x4s and the 8 3x4s. The first photo is just a picture of Joe and I. So on the Sunday, I think it was the Sunday we went down. Yeah, sorry, the Sunday. We went down for a walk down into the town, and we went to one of the pubs that was having live music, and we just had a drink because it was the coronation weekend. So obviously it was like a bank holiday for the majority of people. For us that work on the railway and many other jobs here in the UK, we don't get all the bank holidays off. So for us, it was just a normal weekend. But we actually had, I was working the Sunday daytime, but I finished about 2:30. So I was able to go down for a walk and a drink at the pub afterwards, which was really nice. So that's just a picture of me and Joe at the pub, basically, just in the sunshine. So as I said, I'm just going to use these stickers from Hema. They're just really bright and colourful florals, and there was a few ones with writing on as well that says like enjoy, and you know, all of them are sort of nice sort of quotations. But the washi tape that I'm using is like quite an old one that I've had. It's like a pink and black really, but it's got like little scribbles on it. It looks a bit vintage sort of style, and it looks a little bit like the cut parts with all like the different writing and stuff like that on there. So I thought that would match quite nicely. I'm not too sure where it's from. It could be from the range, just in one of the Craft Sensations packs. Anyway, so that is that one. Then the little 3x4 card that's going to go next to it is just a poster from the pub that we went to. It just had, obviously, Coronation Weekend Sunday. It just had the name of the bands on there. There was like a young girl singing, first of all, just singing, you know, normal songs, like just generic songs. But then they had a reggae band, which was really cool. So we really enjoyed that as well. So we had a nice sort of time just sitting in the sun, having a drink and listening to the music. The other 3x4 that's going to go underneath the little title card is just a picture of the Union Jack flags flying, because obviously, as I said, it was Coronation Weekend, so there was a lot of patrioticness going on with, you know, all the flags, and obviously the King and Queen's name everywhere and stuff like that. So it was quite nice. So then I'm going to fill these gaps with a lot of the cut parts. So one of them says Home Sweet Home, because it's very rare that we actually go out for a drink in our hometown. We tend to go get a train or we drive somewhere, but we actually made the most of this pub down in the town. It's right next to the canal as well, so it's really nice to see all the boats and stuff. So I don't know why we don't go down there often enough, but it was nice. So I wanted to put that in there. And then the other one is just one that says Our Family, because it literally is just me and Joe. That's my little family up here. So you know, I thought it was quite cute. So on Sunday as well, we actually celebrated with having tea and scones and with cream and jam. So that was really nice, and I got quite a nice photo of, quite aesthetically pleasing photo of our setup of the scones and stuff. So that was nice. We very rarely have scones because well, it's just to buy the cream and stuff like that. I only really have the cream for those, so it just seems a bit of a waste to buy a massive pot of cream just for the sake of 1 or 2 scones. So we don't have them very often, so it was quite nice. And obviously it's a very English thing to do, so we just thought that was quite cool for the coronation. So again, I'm going to put some washi tape and some little stickers around, and put those cut aparts in. The other photo, it's not really a photo, is actually a screenshot that I took and I sent to Joe, because it literally is my life. Like, this is what I want in life. It says 5 things I want in life. 1, a holiday. 2, another holiday. 3, a big enough suitcase for all my holidays. 4, unlimited holiday allowance. And 5, a partner who also loves holidays. Because I literally do not stop thinking about holidays, as you can probably tell from all my travel scrapbooks and my project life and stuff. I'm always trying to do something. I just love seeing new places. So I just love that little quote, so I thought I'd put that in here. And then I'm going to put a cut apart down on the other side, which just says shine your beauty, and I just like the green. I thought that sort of stood out a lot by putting it there. And then I'm going to use the 6x4 cut apart with the journaling elements, so I can obviously write a little bit about the week. And I don't write much because obviously there's not much space to put things, but I just put, we celebrated the King's coronation with a walk, drinks and scones. So that was pretty much the first part of my week. So for the title, I'm just going to use these glitter alphas that I've used before from Dovecraft, and I'm going to use the large black with the gold outline number stickers to write week 19, and I'm just going to stamp underneath the dates that it was. So yeah, really nice start of the week. I really love the colours and the brightness, because it's going into summer more so now than spring, so it's quite nice to bring out the real bright colours. And I got to use the Prima collection, which I haven't got to use since I only really tend to buy the Halloween collections, but I really like these bright colours, so I'm glad I got to use that. And that was all my cut apart, so that collection for me is done, so that's really satisfying as well. So hope you've enjoyed this part of the week, and I will be back with part 2 shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.